your mind, get centered, and meditate for your life. Join me. Welcome to our meditation this week. Today, our meditation is on the Christ consciousness. There's so many things about the teachings from the master teacher that help us to understand the Christ consciousness. Christ meaning the anointed one. And in the teachings of the master teacher, there was such a deep recognition of oneness, which helps us illuminate the Christ consciousness, that consciousness that walks around in complete oneness with life, all life. And that consciousness that knows how to speak the word of creation. And so let us allow our whole being to invite in a deeper experience of the Christ consciousness. So as usual, I'll bring us together, and then I'll invite us to be open as I guide us through this meditation. So we begin with a centering breath. Always beginning every time with that centering breath, helping the body settle. The system to come to rest. You can breathe all the way down into the abdomen. Breathe into that center that is everywhere. The center that has no edges, no circumference, but is right here where we sit. At the very center of our being. As we breathe, we feel our whole system becoming more quiet. And as the body settles and the mind becomes more still, there's an opening available. An opening in consciousness, becoming aware that we sit here right now in this present moment. And as we continue to breathe, inviting ourselves now to become aware of the field of consciousness in which thoughts may float by, in which feelings arise, bodily sensations distract. All of this is happening in a field of consciousness, a field of awareness. And we focus now on the field and let all that other stuff just roll by. And And as we are aware of this field of awareness, we are centered right in the heart, in the center of this field. And we can imagine it metaphorically stretching out in all directions. So just inviting us to expand our consciousness. Noticing that we can feel out to the sides, to the front, to the back, up and down. And we can feel out further and further beyond the place where we are seated, the walls of the room in which we find ourselves. Out beyond the immediate environment. And imagining that as we continue to move our consciousness outward, physicality simply fades altogether. There's no edge to how far out we can imagine pressing our consciousness, feeling into the ever expanding infinite. Noticing that we can't possibly encompass it all. But here there is such an expansive sense of spaciousness. And from this beautiful place, we can imagine that all of creation, the entire billions of years and gazillions of light years that is our universe, is lovingly contained within this space. Part of the whole, a place of expression. A joyous opportunity for this infinite, unformed reality to become. Feel the love that pours from this consciousness, pours into every moment, every aspect of this beautiful creation. Every star, galaxy, every molecule, every place of aliveness, of change and flow, every aspect loved, filled, joyous presence. Every blade of grass, a wonder. Every sunset, a revelation. Simply scan in your mind's eye those aspects of creation, of nature. Catch your heart, animals or plants or physical landscapes. Does it speak to you? Call them forth in your mind's eye. Quiet of the doe, the raging river of the waterfall, steadfast mountains and circling sharks and beautiful hummingbirds. All of it, all of an expression of this love. Part of this infinite life, consciousness, reality. See it from this vast, infinite space. Feel the love pouring out. This infinite. And this love is forever creating and growing and evolving, changing, exploring, becoming all of the ways that it can possibly become and express. One of those ways is humanity. And as this reality is expressing itself, incarnating physicality, it moves infinitely as each and every human being, becoming the very essential self that each one of us is. Getting to explore and to experience life individualized, incarnated, becoming self-aware. In that moment of awakening and of awareness, there's a recognition. The I that I am is the I. The I am that I am. When you see me, you see the infinite. The me that is the real me, the essential me, individualized love made manifest, so beautifully evidenced in the teachings of a man who seems to have awoken to this deep realization and lived from it, and therefore was called the Christ. And here we stand, sit, rest in the same recognition. When you see me, not my flaws or foibles, but the essential me, you see the essence of life itself. And this individuation, with its flaws and foibles, is the one making itself manifest, expressing uniquely as each one of us is you. The Christ consciousness is the awakening to this truth. This is who I am. Breathing in the reality that we too can stand in that infinite space, that infinite place. Recognize we are individualized expressions of that one infinite reality, pouring love in through and as our very life, as us, as me, as you. Right here, right now. This is always going on, and in this moment we awaken to this truth. And we see our life and the life of those around us and all of creation with that infinite love, profound clarity and wisdom, beyond the veils of separation, through the veils of our own history and past. Life is forever unfolding from love. As we awaken to the Christ consciousness, as each one of us, we too can speak our word for love, for truth, for the manifestation of life, the demonstration of goodness, perfection, beauty, joy, power, peace, abundance, wholeness. For that is love becoming. So not just thousands of years ago, right here in this moment, right now. An awakening, a revelation. The one infinite reality is centered right here in this moment, in my being, in your being, the center of all beings everywhere. Staying in this infinite truth, we call forth light, we call forth awareness, we call forth alignment and harmony, we call forth the beautiful becoming of life, for all beings, for all people everywhere. And so we invite the Christ consciousness to rest within us in our awakened state, guiding, guarding, and directing through the day as we speak into listen, respond, engage, fully incarnated and embodied in this lived experience of being heaven on earth. Being the light, being the love, wherever we go. And so we anchor in the awareness of the Christ consciousness. We anchor it into our bodies and into our very being, and we invite it to grow. Even if it is a tiny little moment, that is the beginning. Right here, the universe. That universal love and presence, that infinite creative power is becoming through you. We welcome the awareness. We welcome the growing experience of this truth. We welcome the settling in to this reality. So we take that deep breath and recognize that our very human life, our very humanness, is the incarnation of one. And it too is held in infinite love, grace, and truth. So with that next breath, we take that deep awareness and we bring it into our whole body, rolling the shoulders and wiggling the fingers and toes, allowing that Christ consciousness to smile, to fill our hearts with truth as we walk around in the world to the best. So as we close this time together, remember that it's not about being perfect. It's not about having instant manifestations. It's about the awareness that right where you are a center of the one. And that love and that light is forever pouring through you as you onto your life and into the world. Take it wherever you go this week. And I look forward to being in meditation with you again very soon. Bye for now.